I'm just preparing to get into my second cold bath of the week, ice bath, whatever you want to call it. Last time I had the fattest arse in the world, so I'm going to get in a different way this time, but I'm just going to get straight in. Oh, fuck. How anyone thinks this is good for them, I don't understand. It is the most horrible thing in the world. And it's cold tonight as well. I've got the heating on though, so when I get out, I'll be alright. Right. 1, 2, 3. Filled it up a bit more this time because I wasn't kind of fully submerged last time. It's really hard to talk. Okay, so I didn't post last night because I got into bed. It was really, really dark. I couldn't be bothered getting out to put the light on, and you wouldn't be able to see me. You just heard me talking. Blooming alarm didn't go off this morning, so I missed camp, and I was really so gutted because I prefer training in the mornings. I don't know why. I suppose people have got different reasons for doing different things, but my mornings are the best time for me, really. I suppose because it wakes me up, gets me out, gets my exercise over and done with for the day, and I feel great after it. How am I getting on with this? Again, I've been really, really hungry. I'm just not sure why. I don't know whether it's just, I suppose I'm a bit of a pig, really. I'm used to eating a lot more, but I get through the day. I don't cheat or anything. I do get through the day, and I snack on a few nuts if I'm really, really hungry. I noticed tonight, because we did, I went to camp tonight, we did sort of like split lunges, I think they're called, and the mobility in my ankles has improved tremendously within the last few weeks, which is really, really good, because obviously that's been something that's been priority for me, really, is to get back my fitness and my mobility, really, because my ankles have been really, really stiff up until this point. So getting up out of bed in the morning has been, hobbling really rather than walking, and I've not been doing that. So I've noticed a difference in my body shape. My arms and my top of my body is a lot more toned. The swelling in my ankles has gone right down, because they were still quite swollen from obviously trauma or whatever. My problem area, or like a lot of women, is my tummy and the back of my hips and so on, and that really hasn't changed very much. But I suppose my focus has shifted slightly from trying to look perfect and everything else, to feeling a lot more confident walking. I'm even doing a bit of jumping now, which I wasn't doing at all. It's the nice thing is that I don't feel like the idiot of the group. Ben, I suppose, knows me pretty well, so he knows I'm not going to do anything silly. But there's always an exercise that you can do that's an adaptation of what everybody else is doing. Obviously, the worst thing is when you feel like you're the odd one out in a group, and that's happened to me before. And since I've done this, I've gone to a couple of kind of sort of gradually trying to wean myself back into exercise kind of classes, but I haven't really enjoyed them, because I felt like, oh, well, I can't do what everybody else is doing. And at one class the instructor had me squatting in the middle while everyone else was running around the outside, which it just draws attention to you, and obviously nobody knows why I'm having to do that. So it's not a pleasant thing at all. So at least with this class, it's a bit different, and they're a lovely, lovely group. It feels like how it used to feel when I first started training, I suppose. I think I just went through a bit of a rough patch where I kind of just lost my way a little bit with it, really. And this, I suppose, you know, the kickstart for it was obviously the competition, and it's been about sort of changing some of my attitudes. I mean, you know, certainly my attitude towards alcohol. Obviously, this is the longest time I've gone without a drink for a very, very, very long time, and apparently it takes 12 days to make something become a habit. And I'm way beyond that now, and it doesn't really cross my mind too much, to be honest, which is quite bizarre really, because it was my demon, it really was, and I was quite scared of giving, you know, not giving it up, but kind of scared of how I was going to feel, and, you know, was I going to succeed at this? And I'm actually quite proud of the fact that I have, but I do think that the group page definitely helps. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm not sure how long I've got left now in here. Oh, I've been in there 6 minutes, blimey. Okay, that's right. Okay, well, yeah, still on track, everything's still good. I'm going to do all my write-ups this weekend, so, because I've been writing it in a journal, but I need to get it typed up and stuff, so I kind of feel like we're on the home straight now, which is, you know, like I've said before, kind of good, but a bit sad as well. So anyway, I'll talk to you tomorrow.